Good morning, fellas. Just another day trying to bring you guys some good educational content, and today we're going to kind of just go over and see a few little sets that I've done, and you're going to see plenty of catches in this, but you're also going to see a little bit of trail cam footage of some coyotes that you think you get them all and then they start to move back in. So people always talk about if coyotes are monoestrous or polyestrous, and there's been studies that I've read that say that with stress and stressors that they could potentially produce 2 litters of the year, but there's also studies that I've read that say most coyotes are inbred with domestic dogs. So stay tuned towards the end of this clip, because I'll kind of show you guys an example of potentially an old female that's getting ready to go into heat, and then just hope you guys enjoy the video.
Checking some traps this morning. Can usually just pull up and glass this spot, so yeah, we're pretty good down there. Nothing this morning down there. We'll keep it going though. See what we got. Maybe down the road. I set up a couple places, so see if anything decided to pop in the old trap. So see you down the road, fellas.
Morning, fellas. So just out running the line this morning. This is just a nice sized pond and some hay bales and piled up timber right there. I believe that's Osage orange. Ended up catching a nice little red fox this morning. I had 3 sets here, if you can see him, and go ahead and get him taken care of. But alright, see if we can't do a quick little remake here. Pretty simple, really. The reason I put that in there is just to fill that space so I don't use too much peat moss. I don't know why I'm tight with peat moss, but must be from my younger years. Just give it a little skiff just to kind of cover it up. That's all she takes. Don't know how long I can keep this up at this spot, but it just keeps connecting. What do you think, Chuck? Huh? You're just a little one, ain't he? You're just a little guy. Easy. Hey, easy, Chuck. Chuck. Good boy. Real nice looking coyote. Well, boys, the hits just keep on coming. This one's looking deader than a doorknob. Stiff. Damn thing thought he was a badger or something. Whew. Oh, just checking some traps. I would say we probably have one up here at least. Got one. All the other traps look good. So caught this female today, and her vulva's real swollen, and she's got her nipples are getting enlarged. And then I just found some buckshot in her. So, thought that was pretty interesting. All right, guys.
Hey, I appreciate you guys sticking around and you know, potentially watching that video. But if you didn't and you just kind of scrolled to the end to see that female coyote I was talking about, I think that's pretty interesting stuff. And I think that you know, you can kind of see some stressors that might have been in place with that buckshot, and you know, maybe they were being hunted on earlier in the year. It's hard to tell. You know, you can speculate all you want. I don't know if anyone really knows, but it's always good to open up discussion. So I'd be really interested to see what some of you guys thought, or if anyone has any more experience with that type of things. You know, I've talked to a few older gentlemen, some higher up trappers, and most believe that strictly coyotes are monoestrous. Some believe that, you know, they're inbred with the domestic dog, and that could potentially cause them to you know, be polyestrous or have multiple esters, you know, a year. And I've also read studies where those, you know, if you have a certain stressor, or if, you know, they're being pressured heavily, that they may not be able to whelp enough pups in the you know, beginning of the year, and so they'll have like a late summer offspring. So just something to think about. I appreciate you guys hanging around. Don't like asking this, but if you wouldn't mind, maybe hit the subscribe button, hit the like, leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. Take care, guys, and Happy New Year.